Welcome back to our channel. Today we are covering AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner Certification. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. Our team is working hard to keep the content up to date. If you find this video helpful, please let us know in the comment. We really appreciate if you like and subscribe to our channel. Today's question is, which AWS service or tool can automatically identify security groups that grant unrestricted internet access to a list of ports? Option A, AWS Firewall Manager. Option B, AWS Trusted Advisor. Option C, AWS Shield. And option D, Amazon EC2 Dashboard. The correct answer is option B. Next question is, what information is found on an AWS Identity and Access Management Credential Report? Select two options. Option A, the date and time when an IAM user's password was last used to sign in to the AWS Management Console. Option B, the type of multi-factor authentication device assigned to an IAM user. Option C, the user agent browser identifier for each IAM user currently logged in. Option D, whether multi-factor authentication has been enabled for an IAM user. And option E, the number of incorrect login attempts by each IAM user in the previous 30 days. The correct answer is option A and C. Next question is, which of the following is a software development framework that a company can use to define cloud resources as code and provision the resources through AWS CloudFormation? Option A, AWS CLI. Option B, AWS Developer Center. Option C, AWS Cloud Development Kit. And option D, AWS CodeStar. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, a company needs to use AWS technology to deploy a static website. Which solution meet this requirement with the least amount of operational overhead? Option A, deploy the website on Amazon EC2. Option B, host the website on AWS Elastic Beanstalk. Option C, deploy the website with Amazon Lightsail. And option D, host the website on Amazon S3. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, which AWS services can a company use to transfer on-premises data to the AWS cloud? Select two options. Option A, AWS Snowcone. Option B, AWS Transit Gateway. Option C, AWS Data Sync. Option D, AWS Backup. And option E, Amazon Connect. The correct answer is option B and C. Next question is, a company runs Amazon EC2 instances in a research lab. The instances run for 3 hours each week and cannot be interrupted. What is the most cost-effective instance purchasing option to meet these requirements? Option A, compute savings plan. Option B, on-demand instances. Option C, convertible reserve instances. And option D, spot instances. The correct answer is option A. Next question is, a company needs to run a workload for several batch image rendering applications. It is acceptable for the workload to experience downtime. Which Amazon EC2 pricing model would be most effective in this situation? Option A, on-demand instances. Option B, reserved instances. Option C, dedicated instances. And option D, spot instances. The correct answer is option D. Next question is, a company wants to establish an encrypted network connection between applications at its on-premises data center and the applications that run in its AWS account. The connection must be over the public internet. Which AWS service can the company use to meet these requirements? Option A, AWS Direct Connect. Option B, Amazon Route 53. Option C, Amazon Site-to-Site VPN. And option D, AWS Snowball. The correct answer is option C. Next question is, which statements represent the cost effectiveness of the AWS cloud? Choose two options. Option A, users can trade fixed expenses for variable expenses. Option B, users can deploy all over the world in minutes. Option C, AWS offers increased speed and agility. Option D, AWS is responsible for patching the infrastructure. And option E, users benefit from economies of scale. The correct answer is option B and D. Next question is, which AWS feature grants temporary access to specific AWS resources? Option A, AWS IAM Access Analyzer. Option B, Service Control Policies. Option C, Access Control Lists. And option D, IAM Roles. The correct answer is option A. Next question is, which AWS service provides domain registration, DNS routing, and service health checks? Option A, AWS Direct Connect. Option B, Amazon Route 53. Option C, Amazon CloudFront. And option D, Amazon API Gateway. The correct answer is option B. Thank you.